I'll just be brief on this, but to the member for Torrens for bringing it up, and also everybody in this House here for agreeing to previously to the committee to actually investigate it. But I want to just go back and compliment not only Kim Blisky from Port Pirie, bring it to my attention a few years ago, but other members of at Port Pirie who came into my electorate office. I have to honestly, and I think I've mentioned this in this chamber before, I had no idea of the pain, the suffering, the trauma that these women went through because of an issue that went, in my view, went wrong at that particular time. It's all right for us men, we might complain about something, but I must give credit to all women. They are great, better, and they don't complain about pain or whatever it is. But in this instance here, when Kim brought it to my attention with her partner Jared, I listened. Mr. Speaker, I still did not fully understand the impact that Kim was enduring at that particular time. We had further discussions regarding her personal issues, and this is where I get very not only emotional but also very appreciative that people come in and will talk about their personal issues with me, and specifically women. I find that very rewarding in a way. I don't mean that in any other way. But that gives me an opportunity as the other side of the opposite sex to understand a bit more about some of the issues that the female sector does travel. When Kim came in, and then there was a few others came into my office in Port Pirie, and I was the member for Frome at the time. And then I also had some people from around the southern part of the electorate of Frome, where I was the member at the time. But from that there, it brought more of awareness to myself, not only with this issue, but endo and other issues that have been brought to this chamber. It gives me a far better understanding, and even some of my staff, I have all females in my staff at Pirie and also Port Augusta, some of them were not fully aware of the consequences and not only the pain, but also the personal disadvantage that these people went through, and not only the mother, but also the husbands or the partners, and also the children. That was a big issue, and those children. To Kim, I know that Kim's been an advocate for this for a long, long time. There's a lot of people in our communities that might bring an issue forward, but they will step back, maybe not highlight their issues, and so that they can do that behind the scenes in a way. But Kim has been a great advocate, personally going to the front, making quite sure that everybody basically, and it's in the paper today, about the issues she had. And I can remember very clearly when Kim and her partner Jared went over to America to have the procedure. And as has been mentioned before, that was not only as a financial cost, but it was a very dangerous opportunity, because she may have come back, or anybody doing that, no one knew how to remove this mesh. So to all the women, all the sufferers that have been persevering with this for many years, have not brought it to the attention of publicly into the public domain, I say my very sincere thank you. To the people that have come and talked to me, you've enlightened my knowledge of some of the issues that I was not aware of on the female side. And I think it's an eye-opener for me, an awareness for me, that I can appreciate far better some of the issues that our communities suffer that don't bring it to the attention of the public. But to the Mesh Awareness Day tomorrow, let's be aware. I want to thank the Minister and the Government for publicly making an apology. The apology is fantastic. It's absolutely well and truly overdue. But we must remember these particular people still have that pain going forward. An apology is a movement forward, but the pain, the trauma and the memories, and we also must remember that some of the pain that was being endured some of these people are not here today because of the overwhelming pain. So again, I commend the motion to the House.